Hey friends, hey! Guess who's here? Tis I. Hey everyone, I am Kenesha B. McIntosh. I am a life coach. I am here to talk to you today. I don't know. I just got back from vacation. For all those who don't know, I was just in Jamaica and I had an amazing time, and I was in Miami, had so much fun. And then I came back and I was like, my God, Valentine's Day is like next week. And I just wanted to highlight some businesses that I appreciate, all year round, but that you can use on Valentine's Day to help you with your gift giving ideas, and specifically with travel, because that's what it's all about, right? Getting around, where to stay, a couple of things that you can do. Just some of my faves. Now, I don't have a Valentine. I am my own Valentine on Valentine's Day, so I'll be supporting as many of these businesses as I can. But like I said, I just wanted to share with you because it's important for us to do a few things. One, it's important for us to show love all year round. Two, it's important for us to showcase Black love all year round because it's beautiful. And three, it's really important to support Black-owned businesses because of generational wealth, because of it's important, because it allows us to showcase and be creative, and because we are supporting our own communities and building them up as we go along. So like I said, I just wanted to jump on today to provide some insight, to help you with some recommendations and some suggestions for all you last minute gift givers, and for all you last minute planners. Don't worry, I got you back. So I wrote down a couple of companies, and as you guys can see, I'm super chill. It's Sunday, like I'm working today, but keeping it casual and keeping it real cute. So I put together a list of lingerie companies for my guys, a couple of gift giving companies from Black-owned businesses, hotels, bed and breakfasts, things that you can use for travel, all these great things. And after the live, I'll go ahead and post this in maybe I'll put it on my IGTV. I don't know. I'll post it somewhere on Instagram for you guys to reference, just in case you miss any of the companies. And I will tag them somewhere. Maybe I'll create a post later and just tag all these beautiful companies so that you can literally use them wherever. So this doesn't have to be for Valentine's Day only. Just take your time, and this is only a small list. So if you have others to add, drop them in my DMs. I love to support Black-owned businesses, and I'll definitely give them a shout out if I can. All right, so let's kick it off. So I'm going to take you guys on a little journey from the beginning to the end, right? And I want you to just visualize with me, right? From the giving of the first gift for Valentine's Day through the travel of it, and then the settling down. So we're going to vibe together, right? Okay, so cool. So for greeting cards, let's start there. There's a Black-owned greeting card company that I think is really dope. It's not even just greeting cards. She actually creates illustrations. And I love her Instagram, and I follow her on Instagram. So you need to check her out. Her Instagram is Instagramma. So INSTAGRANDMAW. Super dope artist. And she's the hip hop hallmark is her creative slogan, which I think is really, really awesome. But her cards are fire. Like, they're really, really relevant to hip hop culture and to, Black culture. So definitely check out her for greeting cards. So we're going to buy some greeting cards from her, and then we're going to give them to our loved ones along with a lovely gift, right? And I don't think I don't think Valentine's Day has to be really, really expensive. So all of these things are, within budget. So make sure you keep that in mind. But we're getting our greeting cards from Instagram. Then we're going to give a gift. So for my ladies who love lingerie, go ahead and support Nubian Skin. I purchased hosiery from them, and I purchased some intimates, and I love their products, right? They're also sold in Nordstrom, which I think is amazing. But besides that, it was started by Ade Hassan in 2015 and has grown exponentially, and I love their products. Super great quality. You can buy perfect sizes for yourself, and if you can't fit it, you can just return it if you buy from Nordstrom's, you can just return it in the store or whatever, exchange it. But like I said, lingerie, Nubian Skin is my number one go-to. I just love supporting them. Great. for my guys. I actually have 2 gift ideas for the guys because a lot of times everybody thinks that Valentine's Day is only for the women, which is a holiday of love, or I don't know if it's a holiday, but whatever. It's a day of love, so we definitely should support our guys just as much as we support our women. For the guys, Bevel. So I don't shave with Bevel, but I've heard great things, and all of the reviews are really, really dope. So check out Bevel, right? It's a shaving system created by Tristan Walker, who's super amazing. He also created Form Beauty products, which you can buy for men and women. I've used tons of Form products. They always got a sale going on. I love their stuff. But Bevel is becoming a name across barbershops for great shaves, for close, clear, concise cuts all around. So if you want to give a gift to a guy in your life, definitely check out Bevel and Form and purchase from Tristan Walker. And another gift, which I think is awesome, a watch, right? We don't often think about like, oh, the gift of a watch. But watches are super important for people who want to be on time for their flights, right? So check out Benjamin Walker. It's a brand of black-owned watches, which again, the quality looks amazing. I haven't purchased one yet, but I probably will soon because I just checked out their website, and everything that they have up there is something that I would like to see a guy in my life wearing. Or I'll buy it for myself and rock it just the same. But Benjamin Banneker watches, super duper dope for the guy in your life. So check them out. So we got our gift, and we have our greeting card, and now we're gonna move on, right? How are we gonna get to where are we going for Valentine's Day? So I came up with a list of 3 of my fave places. Not even 3, I think I have 4 here. 4 places that you can tap into for Valentine's Day for the perfect person in your life while supporting a black-owned business, right? So let's talk about hotels. If you've never heard of the Homage Hotel brand, I don't even know where you've been. Okay, so Homage was started by Damon Lawrence and Marcus Carey, 2 of my homies from Howard. Shout out to HU. And they started this black-owned hotel brand with their first hotel opening last year in New Orleans. It's called The Moor, and they have a hotel opening in Oakland this year called The Town. I mean, why not? Right? They're paying homage to the ancestors and all the people who have helped us get to this point, and they're moving us into the future with innovation and, you know, just their greatness. They are 2 really, really intelligent guys, and I appreciate them. So if you're looking for a hotel brand to stay, it's boutique hotels, definitely check out Homage Hotel brand in New Orleans right now, and then Oakland later this year. Next, let's talk about bed and breakfast. So sometimes you want something a little more intimate, which is cool. I think that's fun as well. Check out the Matriarch Inn. Okay, it's a Matriarch in bed and breakfast. It's in South Carolina, Orangeburg, South Carolina. Now, let me preface this by saying, y'all, I have stayed here 3 times. I'm not a South Carolina person. I'm a New Yorker, born and raised. I love the city. However, for holidays like Valentine's Day, sometimes you want something a little slower. Sometimes you want to just relax and chill out. Definitely check out the Matriarch Inn. I love Rachel and Chef Fred, who are the owners. They're a lovely husband and wife couple. They are just the most dedicated, genuine, hospitable people I know in this world, and they are amazing mentors of mine. And I'm not getting paid, so this is not an ad. But what I love about their place is that it's a 100-year-old home that they turned into this magical moment in time. Each of the rooms are named after a matriarch in their family. So a mom, a grandma, a great-grandma, so on and so forth. And everything about it just makes you feel right at home. You walk in the door and it's always just a feeling of calmness. And that is what you want for Valentine's Day, right? You want something sexy and you want to feel at home. So definitely check out the Matriarch in Orangeburg, South Carolina. An alternative to that, for people up in the north, check out Akaba Inn. Can ever never say the name correctly. Sorry. Yes, the Akaba Inn in Brooklyn. I've been here for an event, and when I tell you that place is amazing, it's huge. It was started by Glenn Pugh and Monique Greenwood in 1995. Black-owned business, in the business for a few decades at this point in time, and it's like an amazing, I don't even know, like taking you back in time a little bit, celebrating the essence of just blackness in Brooklyn at that. Really dope event space, but even better bed and breakfast. So check that out if you're in Brooklyn or in New York or closer to that side and you want to be up there. Definitely check out that bed and breakfast as well. And then for all the other folks, an alternative to these bed and breakfasts and the Homage Hotel brand is called Inclusive. So if you've never heard of Inclusive, it's the response to Airbnb's sometimes lack of sensitivity when it comes to people of color. So there were incidents where black people were being, their reservations for Airbnb were being canceled. They weren't feeling the hospitality from people whose home that they were renting, all those great things. And so the company Inclusive was born as a response to those things, right? They were tired of just the back and forth, the rigmarole with Airbnb rentals. And so they started Inclusive as an alternative to that. I think you should check it out. I haven't stayed in an Inclusive property yet, but they are all over the country and all over the world at that. And so if you're looking to get out of town or looking to get out of the U.S., definitely check out Inclusive and see if you can rent from one of the black-owned renters on there. I put my house up on there as well, so I'm not renting right now. But when I do, I will be using Inclusive as well as Airbnb so that I can really attract people from everywhere, all across the market, because I think that it's important for us to support ourselves, right? So we've got our greeting card. We've managed to buy a gift for our loved one. We managed to figure out where we're going. How are we getting there? All right, here we go, y'all. 2 different options for you. The first one, if you're planning on Ubering anywhere and Uber's just not your thing and maybe you don't feel like downloading Lyft, an alternative to that is a black-owned company, is called Moovin, Moovn. So Moovin was started by Goodwin Gabriel is his name. I had to write some of these things down, friends. I can't remember everything. I just got back from vacation. I'm still working on it. But Moovin was started by Goodwin Gabriel. Again, just like Inclusive, in a response to Uber's lack of diversity and understanding the plight of people of color and your ride getting declined and us just getting treated badly by some Uber drivers. Moovin was like, we're good. We just gonna do our own thing over here. And now Moovin is a global company. They have Moovin drivers all over the world who are African Americans or of African descent, black people, who do the same thing that Uber Lyft does. So why not support us, right? So if you need an alternative to Uber and Lyft, definitely check out Moovin for your Valentine's Day get-arounds. Because, again, great company. They have an app, literally the same. It's just black-owned. So we got our rideshare service. But what about flights? Because we might be getting out of town. Yes. Okay. If you haven't heard of Airfordable, I feel like I talk about Airfordable all day, every day. And I'm going to continue to talk about it because I love it. Airfordable is a service that allows you to put your flights on layaway. So Valentine's Day comes every February 14th, and people love acting like they don't know when it is. In the future, before Valentine's Day gets here, you need to make some travel arrangements, but you might not have all the money for your ticket right away. Use Airfordable. You literally take a screenshot of the flight that you want. You put it into their system. It calculates the price of your flight and incorporates a fee into using their service. And then you pay off bi-weekly or monthly until you're finished paying for your flight. And you get your confirmation. So they basically buy the flight for you at whatever price you found it. Before it increases, you pay whatever off. Give them their service fee, which isn't much money. You save a whole bunch of money not getting your flight going up and increasing astronomically, as flights love doing randomly. So you end up beating the punch, or getting to the punch before time. Airfordable is an amazing alternative for people who don't have all the funds necessarily to catch a good flight deal. And y'all know how I feel about flight deals. I am forever finding good flights. And Airfordable is a service that I use to pay for them if I know I have something going on. So if you see a flight deal at the end of the year, don't wait until the week before Valentine's Day to get those tickets. Get them in advance. February 14th is coming next year. Same time every year. Use Airfordable for your flights, okay? So backtracking a little bit again. We got our greeting card and gifts. We gave it to our loved ones. We figured out where we're staying. We figured out how to get there. Let's see. Now, this is something special, okay? Because I'm in Atlanta. That's where I live now. And I have a few places here that I absolutely love to frequent. So for my ATLians or for anybody who lives in Atlanta, here are a few companies that I love to support here. And Atlanta is a mecca of black business. It is one of them, I believe, which is one of the reasons why I moved here. And there are companies popping up every day, black-owned companies, black-owned women, women-owned, minority, whatever it is. They're just here. It's so beautiful. So here are a list of companies that if you are in Atlanta, you should definitely support for Valentine's Day. Go ahead and make reservations at Sweet Lounge. Sweet is one of my favorite places to go. Food is good. It's always a vibe. It's always a vibe. It feels so good to be in there. And their drinks are amazing as well. Excuse me. Sorry. So yeah, Sweet Lounge is a favorite of mine. For your treats, check out Two Dough Girls, two sisters who I adore. They make the best cookies, best pastries, best sweets. So pick up some for your loved one on your way to your flight or in moving or wherever it is. Stop by or check out Two Dough Girls and make sure you purchase some treats from them. They're amazing. I had one more company that I was going to highlight, and it slipped my mind. It's perfect, guys. Well, clearly this is what happens when you don't write everything down. I thought I could remember these things. But, another black-owned restaurant here in Atlanta that I love, Milk and Honey. They are infamous for their honey butter biscuits, y'all. Want to talk about melt in your mouth good? Milk and Honey is just by far one of the best places that I've ever eaten at here in Atlanta. Makes me super happy, and everybody in there is family. And they sing the black version, the Stevie Wonder version of the Happy Birthday song. It makes me so happy every time I'm in there. And I know it's going to be Valentine's Day, so it'll definitely be a vibe here in Atlanta. But like I said, there are many reasons why you should support black-owned businesses, and especially when it comes to Valentine's Day. I think companies like Homage Hotels, like Move-In, like Nubian Skin, the Matriarch, Bevel, all of these companies have the same goals in mind to help us to create generational wealth and create opportunities for us to dominate in all of these industries that we use every single day. So make sure you check out these companies. Like I said, I will post this to my Instagram. I'll let you know where. I have no idea where this video is going to go, but I'll definitely post this to my Instagram, and so you guys can share in these tips and utilize these companies. And once you do, tag them, let me know your thoughts, reviews, all of those great things, and drop some companies. If you have other companies in mind that you love to support, that do great things, share. Like, that's the only way we're gonna find out about these things. Oh, I do have another one for the ladies who love a good lip. The Lip Bar. I've purchased so much lip stuff from them over the past 2 months. It's insane. Check out the Lip Bar, guys. They have a whole collection of nudes for the ladies. Guys, buy them for your lady. Buy her a gift card or something like that. Ladies, buy it for yourself so that you can look good for your guys, whatever the case is. But the Lip Bar is another favorite company that I will highlight on my Instagram to support for Valentine's Day. But that's all. I just wanted to jump on real quick. I wanted to share some stuff with you. Like I said, I just got back from vacation, so I'm really working on things and a recap for my trips. But with Valentine's Day on the horizon, we couldn't forget about Black love. Like, we have to support Black-owned companies, Black-owned businesses. And if you know something that you would love for Valentine's Day, or something that you can incorporate into Black travel or Black love, and you don't see it out there, I encourage you to create it. Whoa, sorry guys, I don't know what happened there. I think somebody tried to call me. But go ahead and create it, right? There are tons of things that we still haven't created out there. We have such great imaginations. Our minds are always on 1,000. So if you don't see it, make it happen. I'm here for it. I will help however I can. I will connect you to whoever I can connect you to make your dreams come alive. And I will keep an eye out for other Black-owned businesses that we can support throughout the year that encourage Black love and all the greatness that we are. So I hope you enjoyed my little IG live. I just wanted to jump on really quickly, like I said, and share those with you. And I will post this somewhere soon. And I wish you a very happy week, a very happy Valentine's Day. I will I'll be in my house probably. I try to stay away from all restaurants and all roads on Valentine's Day because I know how crazy it can get out there. So definitely check out these companies, support us, and drop other inspiration and hints in my DMs or wherever, and I'll post those as well. Thank y'all. Let me read these comments real quick. I'm gonna get real close. Let's see. Nice picture behind me. ATL is a great foodie place. I loved it when I lived there. Yes, I love Atlanta. Tons of places to eat here. It makes me super duper happy. Don't even understand. What else we got here? I'm still scrolling, y'all. Oh, hey, sister friends. I have two dope girls. They were watching. Will I be your Insta Valentine? I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, but I will send you light and love all year round if that works for you. I can do that. And hey, friend, hey, HBCU app. One of my fave people on Instagram to support as well. They post great things about the HBCU experience and alums, and they're awesome. There are tons of companies on Instagram as well. So if I didn't mention something, go ahead and just use a hashtag and search for a company that you have in mind. I would encourage you to use We Buy Black as a resource for other Black-owned businesses to support for Valentine's Day. Sorry, guys, I got my Invisalign in and I can't talk properly. But use We Buy Black for all your other needs for Valentine's Day. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a great Sunday, friends. Peace. Oh, sorry, that's my messy room back there.